And greetings, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and the world, and welcome back to another amazing Kyle Minger Show video. Today, guys, I'm back with another Disney Plus review with a certain show. But before I continue on what I wanted to say about what show I'm going to be doing a review for you guys today, if you guys are new to the comedy show, don't know exactly what I normally do, for you glorious people that are subscribed and been on my channel for a very long time, you guys know what the drill I do every time. But for you glorious new people out there, I just do big reviews, such as when I go see movies in theaters. I want to do big reviews for Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and all of the times. Sometimes I'll do other videos, like I'll do channel reactions, unboxing videos, gaming videos, and theater videos, which I've done in a long little while. But stay tuned for the near future. There's going to be a lot more coming along the way. So yes, today, guys, I know I've been doing a couple more reviews for the show, and I know I've been refraining from hearing a lot of people's negative comments about the Acolyte, but it's just that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. I'm doing a review for episode 6 of The Acolyte. Yep, so I'm not going to spend too much long on this video like I did last time, but either way, I thought this episode was pretty interesting. It's only 38 minutes long, and there's not really a lot that went on, but basically it's after the last episode, May decided to knock out Ashmei, and Ashmei got knocked out by her twin sister. So she decided to switch clothes. So May decided to go with Master Soul, escape the planet. So she was trying to impersonate her sister Ashmei, and then Ashmei ended up going with the stranger to an unknown planet, and then during this entire episode, it's pretty funny, but the stranger kind of knew that the person he took with him was actually not May. It was actually Ashmei, or Ashmei or whatever. Yeah, and he kind of knew when she woke up, and she was asking a lot of questions like where Soul was, and what did you do to my sister? And he kind of knew, like, okay, this is not May, this is Ashmei. So he kind of knew from the beginning that when he brought her to the unknown planet, he was like, okay, yeah, this is not May, this is Ashmei. So yeah, Ashmei was very unperturbed what was going on with this dude, that he kind of like how Master Soul knew him from before, but she's trying to picture like he was once a Jedi, but he turned to the dark side, and we don't know exactly who this guy is. Apparently, the stranger knew Master Soul before a long time ago, but Master Soul doesn't remember the fact who he was. But I think he chose to forget, but he's trying to remember the past. So I think during episode 6 and 7, he's trying to remember who he encountered, and then he's got to realize, like, oh wait, this is Jedi, blah 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 blah. He left the order because he followed a different path. But I don't know if I think he already knows or he does know. I have no idea for sure. But this episode was basically about the whole switcheroo between May and Ashmei, and then Ashmei got figured out by the stranger dude. He kind of knew it was not May, so they were kind of having their own little bonding moment on the little unknown planet. And she wanted to kill the stranger dude, but she just couldn't, because she started asking him more questions about like who he was and why didn't you just kill me? Why did you bring me with you? And then he was basically just telling her, like, why did you left the order? Why did you left the Jedi Council? Why did you become a Jedi? Because she decided to leave the Jedi Order to do her own thing, and he doesn't believe that, and he's trying to get her to release her anger and frustration, and he kind of did that near the end, where she kind of ignited his lightsaber near his freaking neck. So he was trying to push her limits to the release her anger, so she can use that as her power to use the Force. So she can, because he probably knows that she hasn't really used the ways of the Force in a long time, because she's been working on ships in space. So she kind of almost lost her way, kind of like Cal Kestis did in the Fallen Order, where he kind of lost his way of how to use the Force. So Ashmei is trying to slowly regain her abilities from before, and so that's why the stranger dude is trying to teach her how to use the Force again. So it's kind of like that little same story between both the games, and so she's trying to remember everything. And then with May, she kept on trying to kill Master Soul in his ship, but she ends up getting um, distracted by this. She kept on getting distracted by a certain well, not really a stranger inside, but she was like more like a. It was more like one of the members of the crew that Master Soul brought with him, and this little creature thing knew that the person that Master Soul brought with him is not really Ashmei yet, and it was actually May, and this little creature kind of knew, and that little creature kind of reactivated Ashmei's droid, but May decided to reprogram it. And now it's May's little pet, and then Master Soul kind of figured out near the end that it was actually not Ashmei, it's actually May. So he decided to lock her or cuff her up into a medical bed. So yeah, so there was a lot of interesting things that happened in this episode. There's not really a lot to talk about, but now the Jedi Order on Coruscant, this Master, I can't remember her name, but she has the that green skin with the weird looking like design on top of her head. I just keep forgetting what her name is, but she works for the Coruscant Jedi Temple, and she's trying to regain contact with Master Soul, and one thing that does really bug me about this show, that where is Master Yoda? I know a lot of people are saying this too. I wanted to put my opinion in this because in Return of the Jedi, Master Yoda was over 900 years old. He's been through a lot of centuries in the Star Wars universe, and he should be around in this time period right now. And a lot of people are saying, where's Master Yoda? Shouldn't he be in the council? Why haven't we seen Master Yoda yet? We don't know. Where is he? Is he out on a mission? Is he out in the galaxy somewhere? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe he's up top of the spire of the Jedi Temple. Maybe he's in the council room still, or maybe he hasn't gone inside the council yet. But who knows for sure? He's probably out there. We haven't got to see him yet. Maybe he might show up in the last episode. That's what I'm probably thinking, because there's 2 more episodes are to be coming out on with the Acolyte, guys. Apparently there's a total of 8 episodes, and we got 6 episodes, so we got 2 more. So hopefully in the last episode, I would love to see Master Yoda like slightly way younger, because this takes place like I said in 100 years prior before the Skywalker saga. So it would make a lot of sense to see Master Yoda in his younger prime in this kind of generation of the High Republic, because think about it, because during this time period, Yoda had a couple other of his species still out there. They weren't really all wiped out yet, but then maybe we can see like a younger version of Yaddle. Because remember Yaddle in the first episode of The Phantom Menace? We only saw her like slightly briefly, and then in the next episode she wasn't really in the council anymore, because a lot of people suggested that she died. Well, actually, there's a reason, because I remember was it one of the TV shows on Disney Plus where we actually saw her die by the hands of Count. Yeah, I think it was Tales of the Jedi. Yes, I think it was. But yeah, so hopefully we get to see Master Yoda in this show. Hopefully, I don't know for sure, but it would be kind of great to see him in episode 8. Maybe just like give him some wisdom, something new, some of the Jedi or something like that. I have no idea for sure. But for the rating for this episode, nothing really interesting happened in my perspective, and I didn't really see anything that was really interesting, or I don't know. I think this is gonna give it a spot on. I'm gonna give it a spot on like 2.9 out of 5. That's how I feel. But either way, guys, this episode 6 is out on Disney Plus with the Acolyte. Go check it out right now. And that's all I gotta say about the Acolyte. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. The next one will probably be a movie review for me watching Despicable Me 4. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.